Yo, what's up? What's up? Frankie D, the coach here. What's going on? Today, I'm going to tell you about stress and how it's influencing your ability to transform your body and how it influences your hormones and fuck shit up. Okay, I give some techniques to deal with stress in 7 steps to shredded. My free report. You can head down below, click the first link, and grab that. I'll tell you a little bit just about my story and how I grew up. I grew up in some pretty crazy situations and foster homes, and my father was sick. He got MS. My mother kind of fled the state. We lived in New York. She took us to California. She was involved with a lot of like drug addicts and stuff. So we were involved with these people, and eventually she lost us. So we went through foster homes. Eventually we came back to New York. I grew up with my father. He would have like seizures a lot. My grandfather was a nut job. He was always screaming and going crazy on us. So I grew up in these high stress environments, especially when I was very young, you know? So these things are like imprinted in my neurology. So growing up as like in high school and even beyond that, I had a lot of like anxiety and shit, you know. It was just always felt like I was walking around with a black cloud over my head. So let's talk a little bit how that relates to this idea of sympathetic dominance, right? You have 2 levels of nervous system. One is parasympathetic, and that's nice and cool and that's nice and calm, right? And then you have sympathetic. That's your like fight or flight situation, and that's given to your body or inside your body in a situation that you might be under real danger or be attacked, right? And that releases cortisol and a number of different hormones. But cortisol will influence your hormones, especially if you're a dude. Cortisol is going to block free testosterone. It's not going to work, and for women it's not great either, right? So I grew up in a constant state, and you know, finally kind of where I'm at right now, I'm kind of in a cool place where I'm not in sympathetic dominance so often. But you can be in sympathetic dominance. You don't have to go through crazy shit like I went through. You can be in sympathetic dominance. Like I'm outside driving right now. Like you could be in traffic and stressed out. You could be stressed out at your job. You cannot sleep well. You can, you know, whatever causes you stress, causes you to focus on things that make you feel not happy and fucked up and shit, can cause sympathetic dominance. And this is like, honestly, this is like an epidemic, and a lot of people don't really understand like how much this is influencing what the fuck happens with your fitness and just your health in general when you're in sympathetic dominance and you're constantly dumping you know, these hormones that negatively affect your health into your body just because you're thinking, imagining, envisioning shit that doesn't make you happy and makes you stressed out, strains you, you're not getting enough rest, all that stuff. You're just going to be in a bad place. You're not going to be able to burn body fats and transform your body the same way you would if you were not in sympathetic dominance. So you need to find strategies to be able to relieve some of the stress that happens first with sleep. Meditation is another technique, and just in general, finding ways not to focus on fucked up shit. Again, I grew up in a situation where fucked up shit happened all the time, and I literally walked around like there was a black cloud over my head for a good 25 to 30 years of my life before I got a lot of that stuff under control. But I'll tell you right now that most people are struggling to lose body fat and live the life that they really want because they're in sympathetic dominance. It's an epidemic, really is. It's fucking up hormones. It's fucking up your ability to lose body fat, to transform your body. It's messing with your health, and it's messing with your mindset. And you have to get out of sympathetic dominance and find a way to relax, to take a mental break from the day. Again, it happens in sleep. It happens in meditation. It happens in a variety of different ways, and I talk about those ways in 7 steps to shredded, which once again you can head down below and click the first link. But don't be confused, ladies and gentlemen. Fitness is not all about exercise and nutrition. It has a lot to do with understanding your nervous system. Again, 2 aspects of it: sympathetic, parasympathetic. Ooh, nice and cool. Okay, sympathetic is like high rev, fucking going crazy. I'm late for a work meeting, like kids got me going, like all that shit, right? Okay, so you got to get out of that as often as possible, and give your nervous system a rest. Switch out of sympathetic into parasympathetic. Again, that's fucking high rev, crazy shit, to nice and cool, nice and calm. You got to find ways to do that, or else you will struggle to change your body. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below, like, share with your friends who need to not be so fucking crazy. All right, and of course, subscribe to this channel right here. If you want 7 steps to shredded, you can grab that over here. All right, folks, enjoy, baby.